Senior Spotlight. And our guest in this segment is Isaac Graham. Isaac, welcome to Senior Spotlight. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and how you got into the sport of hockey.
Thank you for having me, Kent. I've played hockey for 3 years now. Before that, I've played baseball my entire life. I've always lived in Beaver Creek, all 18, 17 years. And I wasn't too fond of baseball, wasn't too good at it. And then I met Alex Elsner, and he and Patrick Kern, shout out Patrick, they got me into hockey, and I fell in love with it right away. First practice, I knew this is what I wanted to do, and yeah.
Now, we know all about Alex Elsner, but Patrick Kern, what team was he with?
So Patrick was in my freshman year class, and we both talked about hockey all the time. We love to talk about it, and like we wanted to play, and so we agreed we'll play. But as soon as we started to get good at the sport, Patrick moved to Utah, and I haven't seen him in a couple months, but I dedicate most of my hockey career to Patrick.
Now, had you been skating at all when you first started playing, or was everything all new to you?
I went to open skates with my dad and mom when I was younger, but nothing like heavy into skating.
And how did the upperclassmen from the last couple of years, how did they help you come along in the sport?
The first upperclassman I met was Thomas Bush, and he took me under his wing. You know, he kind of crafted me into the player I am today. But the upperclassmen from last year, they were great. They were super supportive, just pushing me along, making sure I got better along the way.
So Thomas Bush helped you a lot. So you're kind of the junior hit man. Yep. Okay. Had you played baseball? How long did you play?
I played for my rec team since I could walk until freshman year, and then I stopped playing freshman year, took a year off from sports, and then played hockey my sophomore year, and now we're here.
Now, playing 4 years now with the Beavers, how do you think that being in the system, Coach Gutterman's system, and he's trying to help you guys in life as well, do you feel like you're more equipped to get out in the work world when you graduate because you've been playing in this sport the last few years here?
Oh, absolutely. Baseball wasn't really my thing. I come to find out, but hockey has taught me a lot of confidence and a lot of like dedication to. If you love something, you work hard for it. And Coach Gutt has taught me a lot about that.
Now, what are your plans following high school?
After high school, I plan to be a firefighter.
Any particular area around here that you would pick if you could, or just anywhere?
When I do grow up and eventually become a firefighter, I plan to move to Canada or Toronto.
Toronto?
Yep.
How about that? Any particular reason you want to go to that area? Have you been there?
No, I haven't, but I would love to go to Toronto. Like, that's my dream destination spot.
That's fantastic. Okay, and are you going to try to continue to play hockey, like beer league or anything like that, when you get out?
Yeah, I plan to. Yeah.
And your high school schooling, what have been some of your favorite subjects that you have?
I've come to like math more than anything. Not very fond of English, but math, algebra, statistics, anything like that, I'm pretty good at.
Don't need no English. Well, I'll tell you, Isaac, it's been a lot of fun having you. Thanks for joining us, and certainly best of luck to you. And if you are ever go on vacation from Toronto and get back to Dayton, certainly pop in and watch a Beaver game and join us and say hello.
All right, I will do.
Isaac Graham has been our guest in this edition of Senior Spotlight, and back to more hockey in just a moment. Thanks again to Isaac for joining us. You're watching Beaver Creek, Baddeley Beaver Hockey.